Thanks, Julie. I'm here with Master Faett, who's going to show us in just a few minutes some simple but possibly life-saving techniques for people who are out shopping late hours and then somebody could possibly come up behind them and rob them. So we're going to learn some of these techniques that could help these residents in these potential dangerous situations. Master Faett, thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure.
So tell us a little bit, what are you going to be showing us today? There are going to be a couple different techniques that you're going to show us.
Yes, ma'am. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you just what we call a basic combative technique. And so the idea is that in the street, we're going to assume the person's bigger, they're stronger. They know more than us, they have a weapon of some kind, and they have more than one person with them. So if we make those 5 assumptions, then we never want to fight fair. We want to fight as dirty as possible. So all the techniques we're going to learn today are going to be targeted to vulnerable spots of the body, the eyes, the nose, the throat, the ears. And I'm also going to teach you basically how to get away from someone if they were to grab you.
Okay, great. Well, are you ready to get started?
Absolutely.
All right,
so
great.
The first technique we're going to do, you're going to grab me on my lapel. Okay? And so you're grabbing me here, you're roughing me up, you're in my face. So right now, this actual technique, grabbing me, is not dangerous for me. What's dangerous is your intention. Now let's say you had your hands around my throat, maybe. Then in that case, yeah, you can grab me.
Okay.
In that case, I need to address this. So what I'll do here is I'll knock this away and I'll strike. The one we're gonna do is we're gonna just address you. So you're grabbing me here.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the same basic technique and I'm gonna break your eardrum.
Wow.
Then I'm gonna gouge out your eye.
Oh.
I'm gonna hit you in the temple and I'm gonna knee you across the face. Yes. Yeah. So again, always vulnerable spots of the body. We don't want to mess around. If our life is really threatened, we're going to cause as much damage as possible. So let's try it on the air. So you're going to slap first. That's breaking my eardrum. Don't really do it to me.
Okay. So
and then you're going to gouge out their eye. Put one thumb in. You're going to hit them in the temple. And you're going to knee them across the face.
And knee.
And then the joke I tell is this. So if someone asks you what happened, you grab me. I slipped, I fell, I tried to catch my balance.
Oh, okay.
So, you ready? We're going to try it together. So here, you're going to slap my ear.
Slap, and then gouge.
Eye gouge, then elbow into the temple,
and then elbow,
then knee across the
knee.
face. And then what I want you to do is shove me away, and at this level, then you evacuate the danger zone, you get out, find help.
Okay.
All right, so let's try the next one. So now our opponent has grabbed us from the rear, okay? So if you're grabbing me here, what I want to do, if you grab me, your arms reached out.
Around?
Nope, straight out.
Straight out.
Yeah, so you grab me on my shoulder, maybe trying to pull me back, something like that. Yes, there you go. So maybe they're pushing me, maybe they're grabbing me, they're grabbing my shirt, whatever it is. Krav Maga says that we can't beat a threat that's behind us, so we need to turn around and face the threat head on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn, and as I turn, I'm going to strike, and I can use my palm as well. And then from there, your best weapons are your elbow strikes and your knees, because your elbow and your knee are going to cause a lot of damage to them and not a lot to you. So I'm going to go elbow, elbow, knee, 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 and then I shove away.
Okay. So 3 times each.
Or as many as it takes until they're on the ground.
All right.
All right, so you ready? Let's try it together. So we're here. You're going to go, they're behind you. You're going to turn.
Turn.
Strike.
Strike.
Elbow, 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 elbow. As many as it takes.
Okay.
Then knee, 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 shove away.
Shove.
And it could be 3, it could be 5, it could be 20. Depends on how hard you're hitting them.
Okay.
Are you ready to try it?
I think so.
All right, so go ahead, turn around.
Okay.
And somebody's grabbing us from behind. First thing, you're going to turn.
Turn and then strike.
Yeah, and then you're going to follow up. Boom.
Elbow, elbow,
boom,
elbow,
boom.
elbow, knee, 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 and then push.
You got it. Last part is what I want you to think about is that most people right now we're practicing at a level that's very slow and very safe. In order to be able to do this, we have to practice in a high stress situation.
Yes.
So what we do in class is we'll have you close your eyes.
Okay.
And then I will grab you and you need to open your eyes and respond. You ready to try it?
I think so.
All right, so ready? You're going to close your eyes.
Okay.
And I'm either going to grab you from the front or the back, and I want you to open your eyes and respond.
Okay.
Yes! Go, open your eyes, go.
Okay.
Ready, slap, eye gouge, elbow, knee, get away. Excellent.
I was like, oh.
Yes.
I kind of had to think for a minute because I froze, like you said.
Exactly.
So, okay.
And that just takes practice. Well, our goal is that over time, you'll be in stress inoculation like this, and then eventually you'll be able to respond by practicing.
Right, right. So the more you do this, the more comfortable you'll be, and then...
Exactly right.
Okay. Do you think it's important that people like practice at home with their friends and family, maybe have them kind of fake attack, maybe if they're out in the driveway, just so that people can kind of get more comfortable doing this? Or?
Absolutely. I mean, the reason that people take our class is because we put them in situations that feel real, so when the time actually comes, they can respond. Obviously do it under some direction and with some practice in a safe way. You don't want to accidentally elbow a family member.
Right.
But more so than anything is being situationally aware.
Right.
Taking steps beforehand to protect yourself, like letting people know where you're going, not being on your phone the whole time you're in the mall, looking around. You don't feel right, go find somebody. Those sorts of things, that will protect you more than anything.
Right, great advice. All right, well, thank you so much. I really appreciate
my pleasure.
Showing us. And everybody, if you're at home, make sure you practice this at home, like Master Faett said. Especially share it with your friends and family. You know, you're going out late, you're going out by yourself, you are going out after dark. Make sure you really take these steps and take this seriously, because it could happen to anybody, like we talked about earlier. All right, Julie, back to you at the desk.